Imagine this. You're over 50, you walk into your doctor's office, and your blood work shows your cholesterol is creeping up, your bones are thinning, your joints ache, and your energy, well, it's not what it used to be. The doctor smiles politely and says, "We can start you on this prescription." You nod, but inside a little voice whispers, "Isn't there a better way?" Here's the truth Big Pharma hopes you never fully realize. There are powerful natural supplements, backed by science, that can protect your heart, strengthen your bones, boost your brain, and help you feel years younger, without the long list of side effects printed in tiny letters on a pill bottle. And today, I'm going to share 5 of the most underrated yet research-supported supplements for women and men over 50. Nutrients that can radically shift your health, protect you from age-related decline, and yes, might just help you avoid becoming dependent on medications you don't actually need. Stick with me to the end, because the last supplement is something most people have never even heard of, yet it could be the missing piece for your energy, brain health, and long-term vitality. Before we jump in, if you care about taking control of your health naturally without falling for expensive fads or risky quick fixes, go ahead and subscribe. Every week, I share practical, science-backed tips to help you age stronger, lighter, and healthier so you can feel proud of the person you see in the mirror at any age. All right, let's dive in. Here's the first thing you have to understand. Your body after 50 is not the same as it was at 30 or even 40. Your hormones shift, your digestion slows, your bones lose density, and your cells take longer to repair themselves. That means even the healthiest diet might not deliver enough of certain key nutrients. And that's where targeted supplementation can be life-changing if you know what to look for. So let's start with one of the most powerful anti-aging nutrients in the world. 1. Omega-3 fatty acids, EPA plus DHA. Now, you've probably heard of omega-3s before, but most people think they're just good for the heart. The truth is they're critical for so much more, especially after 50. About 70% of your brain is made of fat, and a big chunk of that is DHA, one of the 2 main omega-3 fatty acids. Without enough DHA, your brain can feel foggy, your memory can slip, and your mood can tank. EPA, the other omega-3, is a potent inflammation fighter. And after 50, low-grade inflammation is quietly behind many of the problems we think of as just aging, joint pain, heart disease, even some memory loss. Here's the catch. Unless you're eating fatty fish like salmon, sardines, or mackerel 2 to 3 times a week, you're probably not getting enough. And plant sources like flax or chia don't convert well enough to give your body the levels it needs. The research sweet spot for supplementation? Around 2,000 milligrams total of EPA and DHA per day. Sometimes more if you have joint pain or mood concerns. And for brain benefits, make sure your supplement is high in DHA. The change? Within weeks, many people notice sharper focus, smoother joints, and even better sleep. 2. Magnesium, especially magnesium glycinate. If you've been struggling with restless nights, muscle cramps, or even unexplained anxiety, you might be missing this mineral. Magnesium is involved in over 300 reactions in your body, from calming your nervous system, to building strong bones, to supporting healthy blood sugar. After 50, stress, medications, and a diet heavy in processed foods can all drain magnesium stores. And here's a detail Big Pharma never advertises. Low magnesium levels can make certain health problems worse, problems they'd rather treat with prescriptions instead of prevention. The form matters. Magnesium glycinate is gentle on the stomach, absorbs well, and has a calming effect, making it a perfect nighttime supplement. Studies suggest around 300 to 400 milligrams daily, though some research on brain health and bone strength uses closer to 500 to 550 milligrams. I've seen women who thought their insomnia was just menopause start sleeping through the night within a week of adding magnesium glycinate. 3. Vitamin D3 plus K2. Here's where things get interesting. Vitamin D3 helps your body absorb calcium, crucial for bone strength and a healthy immune system. But without vitamin K2, that calcium can end up in your arteries, contributing to heart disease. See, Big Pharma will happily sell you a bone drug or a statin, but they won't tell you about this simple, natural combo that helps keep calcium in your bones where it belongs and out of your arteries. Research suggests optimal vitamin D levels are between 60 to 80 nanograms per milliliter for bone and immune health. Depending on your blood work, that might mean supplementing anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000 IU daily, always with K2 in the -7 Malawian Quachas form for best results. The payoff? Stronger bones, a healthier heart, and even better muscle function. Plus, vitamin D plays a major role in mood and cognitive health, especially important as we age. For curcumin from turmeric. You've probably used turmeric in cooking, but its active compound, curcumin, is where the magic happens. This golden molecule is one of the most potent natural anti-inflammatories known to science. Why is that important after 50? Because chronic inflammation is the silent driver behind arthritis, heart disease, Alzheimer's, and more. And while pharmaceutical anti-inflammatories can harm your stomach, liver, or kidneys, curcumin works gently and safely, especially when taken long-term. Studies show that 1,000 milligrams daily of a high-absorption curcumin can significantly lower inflammation markers in the body. The best supplements pair it with piperine black pepper extract, which boosts absorption by up to 2,000%. Real life story. I've seen people with daily joint pain start moving freely again within a month of taking curcumin consistently. And the benefits often go beyond pain relief. Clearer thinking, more energy, and better digestion. 5. Ubiquinol, CoQ10 in its active form. Here's one Big Pharma really doesn't want to talk about. Your body needs coenzyme Q10 to produce energy in every single cell, especially in the heart and brain. But as you age, especially after 50, your ability to make and use CoQ10 drops sharply. To make matters worse, certain medications like statins actually drain your CoQ10 levels even further. That's one reason some people on statins complain of muscle weakness or fatigue. Ubiquinol is the active, ready-to-use form of CoQ10, and research shows it's better absorbed in older adults than the cheaper ubiquinone form. By restoring your CoQ10 levels, you're essentially giving your cells the fuel they need to work at their best. Typical doses range from 100 to 300 milligrams daily, and within weeks, many people notice more steady energy, better stamina, and even sharper thinking. Now, I can already hear some of you thinking, if these supplements are so good, why hasn't my doctor told me about them? Well, let's just say there's not a lot of profit in telling people how to avoid medications. And while there are fantastic doctors out there, the reality is most aren't trained extensively in nutrition or supplementation. That's why it's up to you to take ownership of your health, to learn, to ask questions, and to use natural tools that work with your body, not against it. One more thing, supplements aren't magic pills. They work best when combined with a nutrient-rich diet, regular movement, good sleep, and stress management. Think of them as the high-quality tools that help you build and maintain the strongest, healthiest version of yourself. So here's your quick recap. Omega-3s, EPA, plus DHA brain, heart, joints, mood. Magnesium glycinate, sleep, calm, muscles, blood sugar. Vitamin D, 3 plus K2, bones, arteries, immune system. Curcumin, inflammation, pain, brain, digestion. Ubiquinol, energy, heart, brain. If you start with even 2 or 3 of these, you'll likely feel the difference within weeks. Before we wrap up, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss my next video, because we're going even deeper into one of the most overlooked aspects of healthy aging, the top vitamins to repair your nerves naturally. If you've been dealing with tingling, numbness, or just want to keep your brain and nerves strong as you age, this is one you won't want to miss. Remember, your health is in your hands. No one is more invested in your future than you are. And when you give your body the tools it needs, it will amaze you with how well it can repair, renew, and thrive even past 50. You've got this.